Welcome back, everyone. We're here for session 5 of J Economics for Success. Today, you all learned about credit scores, and we know that that's a measurement that goes along with your credit line. So, Bobby, can you tell us an example of how a good credit score helped you obtain your first line of credit for a credit card or for a home mortgage?
Yeah, so credit scores are really, really important. And, what you've learned, you want to put it into practice because it will definitely help you in all sorts of ways. One thing is if your credit score is not good enough, you can't even get a loan or a credit card. And so that can really be a problem when you need that credit or need that loan. I think back to whenever we bought our first house, there were different mortgage products available, and we were first time home buyers. And so you got, some special things with that. But then also, if your credit score was over 720, then you were qualified for different programs that let you put less money down, which is really good for young married people that don't have lots of money. And so it qualified us for that, but it also helped us avoid having to pay what's called mortgage insurance, which is something that lenders put into a monthly bill to protect them in case you're not able to pay or you have to foreclose on a deal. And so that's about like $100 a month. And so it saved us from having to pay that because of the credit score, and then also got us the best rate that they could for that particular thing. So lots of different benefits to having good credit and protecting that from the very beginning, because it takes a long time to build up a good credit score, but it doesn't take long to mess it up. And so you want to be really, really careful when you think about your credit score.
Right. So, what are some things that could hurt or help your credit score?
So hurting is not paying your bill on time. So every bill has a due date. Make sure you pay it on time. Um, if you don't pay at all, that's a big problem, right? And it comes up. And sometimes it happens when there's confusion, like with a medical bill or something. And so your insurance maybe is supposed to pay for that bill, but you get a bill anyways. And so any bill that you get, you always want to follow up on. Don't just throw it to the side and think it's taken care of, because those things might be on your credit report. Helping is having a good balance. So having a credit card, maybe a car loan or a student loan, and then a mortgage. So there's a good balance. Those are all different kinds of loans. And then making sure that you pay those on time, and also not borrowing too much. So if you borrow more than your salary can afford, that will lower your credit score as well. So you want to make sure that you kind of keep those in line. And a good place to keep that you have control over is when you get a credit card. Your credit card company is always going to be sending you this. We can increase your line by $2,000 or by $5,000, and sometimes you just need to say no to that because that'll help protect your credit score without getting what's called overextended, where you have too much credit and not enough money coming in.
Right. That is such good advice. So, guys, we will see you next time. It's our last video, session 6, and we'll see you then. Bye.